Hi guys, you're here to learn about the present perfect continuous. So in this lesson I'm going to teach you all about it. We're going to look at a number of different ways in which we can use it, and I'm going to show you how you can develop your English skills by using the present perfect continuous. So stick around, watch all the video, and also learn about a little freebie that I've got embedded in this video. What is present perfect continuous? The present perfect continuous, also called the present perfect progressive, is used to show that an action started in the past and has continued up to the present moment. You can see the word there highlighted, almost. That means that the action might not be happening at the time of speaking. Rather, it has just finished. I'll discuss that as we go through this lesson in a little bit more detail. The present perfect continuous usually emphasizes duration, or the amount of time that an action has been taking place. So duration means length of time. How long has the event been happening? This timeline shows that the event started in the past and has continued and may have finished before the present. Now, as we've discussed in my other videos, the present means now, or around the time of now, which is the time of speaking, perhaps of reading, listening, or writing. What is the construction? How is it made? Well, we start with subject plus have or has been plus verbing plus object. Okay, here you see verb ing is highlighted. You may also know that as the present participle. It's just the verb one plus ing. I wonder what I have been doing whilst making this video. Perhaps you might want to scroll right back to the beginning and then jump back to this part, and then you can find out. My videos are built around a philosophy of learn, understand, use. Now you've learnt it, perhaps you've understood it. Now it's time to move on to the use phase of this video. So to do that, I'm going to show you some examples, then I'll set you a little task. Let's get going. All you have to do is read, listen and repeat, so you get used to the form. So that means how we put the sentence together. So listen and repeat as we go through and read the sentences carefully, and I'll tell you what they actually mean. Number 1. They have been talking for the last hour. Number 1. They have been talking for the last hour. Are they talking now? Possibly not. We don't know. Number 2. She has been working at the company for 3 years. Again, she has been working at that company for 3 years. She may not be working at that company at the point of speaking. She may be working for someone else. What have you been doing for the last 30 minutes? Again, what have you been doing for the last 30 minutes? Notice this one is a question and underlined is the subject. So have precedes the word you. Do we know what the person has been doing for the last 30 minutes? Well, we don't know the answer to that. Example number 4. Recently, I have been feeling really tired. Recently, I have been feeling really tired. It shows that the person has been feeling tired regularly over time. The person speaking might not be tired at the time of speaking. Example number 5. She has been watching too much television lately. Notice here how with the pronoun again, when it's she, we use has. And is she watching TV or television at the time of speaking? Probably not. Okay, and the final example, example number 6. Have you been exercising lately? It's a question. We know the person has exercised in the past, but it's talking about a routine over recent time. The person speaking might be asking the person who's listening about their recent exercising regime. The person listening is probably not exercising at the time of listening to the question. In case you haven't seen any of my other videos, I'm going to give you a reminder or a refresher about have been and has been, and show you how the differences are affected in this particular tense. So let's remind ourselves what the differences are and how we use them. Has been and have been are both in present perfect tense constructions. Has been is used in the third person singular, and have been is used for first and second person singular and all plural uses. Let's have a quick look at a chart to make that more easier for you to remember. Okay, so if the sentence starts with I, you, we, or they, use have been. If you're talking about somebody else, example, he, she, or it for something else, use has been. It's worth noting you should also have has been when using someone else's name. Example, Jill has been decorating the room today. Present perfect continuous can also be used with time clauses. Let's look at some examples. The word for tells us duration, so that's the length of time or how long something happened. The word since tells us when the event began or started. Example, I've been creating this video for 3 days. Example 2. I've been creating this video since Friday. Notice the difference, and check out my other video for further examples about for and since. You have been watching this lesson now for 8 minutes 59 seconds. Would you please kindly consider subscribing and sharing this video with your friends who may need help with this grammar subject? That would really be much appreciated. She has been watching this lesson for 9 minutes and 20 seconds. I hope she subscribes to my channel. We've been playing outside and we're hungry. Is there any food to eat? Hope you're enjoying this lesson so far. I'd like to ask you to also visit my website for details perhaps of free Zoom lessons that I'll be doing for English. Details will be published there. Just visit mrgary.com to learn more. Now it's your turn. It's your time to shine. Let's see how much you've learned so far during this lesson. Here comes the task. Answer the prompt in present perfect continuous in the comments. You may rewind the video to help you. Let's look at an example. The prompt is, Mohammed is in hospital, isn't he? You might type, yes, he has been in hospital since Friday. You could also add, he has been receiving treatment for his injury. Prompt number 1. Freya is on her games console. So, can you make a question or a statement about this action in present perfect continuous? If you can, write it down, and better still, type it in the comments box. Prompt number 2. Fitri is having lunch. Can you make a sentence with the present perfect continuous, or make a question? Type the answers in the comments box. Prompt number 3. James is in the office. Can you make a question or a statement in present perfect continuous? If you can, put it in the comments box. Next prompt. Trevor is at the gym. Can you make a sentence or a question based on this prompt? Answer in the comments box with your answers or ideas. If you've got this far in this video and you have tried all the activities, well done, I much appreciate it. And for your time and patience, I'm going to give you a little special offer. All you need to do is sign up at my website. It's www.mrgary.com, up there. Once you sign up, then you'll be eligible to receive details of any free promotions or offers that I offer via that website. That could be a Zoom lesson, maybe vouchers, something like that. Just as my way of saying thank you. Right, that basically concludes everything for this lesson. If you want to learn more about English, perhaps you want to tap up here for my latest video, or if you want to go a little bit deeper and learn more things about English and English language, just tap right here. I've prepared a playlist just for you, and that discusses grammar in more detail. In there you'll find different areas of grammar. Do that now. I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.